Risk management, risk traffic lights. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Greetings from us, from Unit Pengurusan Risiko, University Teknologi Mara. Problem statement. Risk in ISO 31000:2018 is the effect of uncertainty on objective. Objective plan cannot be ascertained that it can be fully achieved as planned. Risk management is coordinated activities to direct and control an organization with regard to risks. To be productive, we need to be healthy. Healthy through physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, social, or financial. When setting our objective, we normally assume the path is straight and simple, like sailing on a calm sea on a sunny day. However, as we have stated, there are risks when trying to achieve our objective. The path will not be straight, but there will be obstacles. We may reach our objective or we may not reach our objective. For this innovation, we will be using the 3 levels of risk: high, medium, and low. Simple survey was conducted among second semesters bachelor degree students from the Faculty of Sports Science and Recreation. The result shows that most prefer to learn risk through non-academic programs, and most prefer to learn risk using games and group works or group exercise. Novelty and uniqueness. It is sharing of knowledge on risk management. We introduce the level of risk based on traffic light colors of red, yellow, or amber, and green. Based on gamification theory using experiential learning in an informal setting for those aged between 7 to 70 years old, shared by not just professionals, lecturers, or teachers, anywhere, anytime, any place. Applicability. Normally, the sharing of basic knowledge on risk and risk management are either through classes, lectures, reading of books, policies, procedures, or through field trips. Research done by several people, among others, Bayek 2020, found that board games simplify complex issues and systems, which make them appropriate to further explore learning and concepts such as motivation and computational thinking in formal and informal settings. Shota Noda and others in 2019 found that board games can be expected to improve the understanding of knowledge, enhance interpersonal interactions among participants, and increase the motivation of participants. This rule of honors of 20 awards from 24 edu games or entries in 17 competitions or exhibitions prove the recognition of using games, board games, for sharing of knowledge. This board game is the type of roll and move, where you roll one or more dice and move that many spaces, commonly on a looping track of spaces or a path with a start and finish. Examples of similar games are Monopoly, The Game of Life, Snakes and Ladders, Formula D. Applicability: sharing of basic knowledge using experiential learning through board games on risk and risk management. Level of impact: this innovation will directly benefit individuals who has played this board game and indirectly benefit communities of the individual who has played this board game through having an awareness on risk levels and the importance of risk management in quality management system and strategic management for self and organization. This knowledge will subsequently benefit the industry and nation, as knowledge is important for sustainability of life. The game. This is the board game with 100 spaces consisting of 3 main colors of the traffic lights: red, yellow and green, and for space 100, the finishing space, it is colored gold. The innovation is sharing of knowledge on risk and risk management through games, especially using board games. Similar concept of playing board games using roll and move, adapting existing rules for certain existing board games, applying the 3 risk levels of high, medium and low through the spaces colored red, yellow and green. The rules of the game. Equipment: tokens, maximum 4 of different colors, a die. Risk management, risk traffic lights, board game. Rules: starting the game. Decide which player will begin first. All players begin before box 1. Moving the tokens. Move token according to the number shown on the die. If token lands on green box, low risk, throw die again and repeat step 1. If token lands on yellow box, medium risk, player waits for his next turn. If token lands on red box, high risk, player miss 1 turn. Ending the game. The first player to reach box 100, the risk manager, wins the game. Or the play can continue until only one player is still yet to reach box 100. Lessons shared from the game. It is about risk management through risk assessment. There are 3 levels of risk: low, yellow and red. Low risk, player can move again as risk is acceptable. Medium risk, player waits until next turn as there is a possibility of negative risk if moved immediately. And high risk, player miss turn as need to assess steps to manage risk. Benefit of this board game for knowledge on risk and risk management. Simplify complex issues and systems. Improve understanding of knowledge. Enhance interpersonal interactions through group learning. Increase motivation of participants. A simple and smart way of sharing knowledge on risk and risk management among the public. Risk management, risk traffic lights. Thank you from us, from Unit Pengurusan Risiko, University Teknologi Mara.